Hey everyone, Andrikats here and welcome to my channel. Guys, Dragonflight is almost here and with just a few hours left on the clock, I'm here to give you just a few tips on how to best prepare for it. But before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and go follow me over on Twitch, where I'm streaming World of Warcraft. Make sure to hop on tonight on stream and say hi. Don't forget that you can also get your full Drake mount by watching a WoW streamer. And if you also decide to support your favorite streamer, you will get this pet in-game too. I'm very happy to announce that I am eligible too, so you can support me by purchasing 2 subs or give 2 gift subs. With that being said, let's go ahead and start. First tip I have for you, and to be honest that's very essential, is empty your bags. Either sell stuff you don't want anymore to the auction house or keep them safe in your bank. You will need a lot of empty space while leveling, so you definitely don't want to spend your time selling junk to your mount vendors all the time. Speaking of mount vendors, make sure to have at least one of these mounts and sell any unnecessary junk to them. To stay in the same subject of bag space, Blizzard has introduced a new feature with the Dragonflight prepatch, and that is the new Reagent Bag. In addition to the 5 original bag slots, players will now have the opportunity to carry a reagent bag with them, which goes in a special slot next to your other bags. The reagent bag works in a similar manner with the one in your bank, so it's specifically made for carrying crafting materials. You can buy your first reagent bag here in the prepatch event vendor, and it only costs 5 primeval essence. So get yours now, because the vendor will go away when the expansion launches tonight. Third thing you can do, if you haven't played through the prepatch event, is to complete your introductory quest lines in Orgrimmar or Stormwind. When you first log into game, Wrathion for the Alliance or Rebesian for the Horde will begin the quest line for you. And so when you complete that, when the expansion goes live and you log into game, you will just have to take the quest to go to the Dragon Isles and begin your adventures. You can also park your character where the NPCs are, so the tower in Durotar or the docks in Stormwind, although I'm pretty sure it will be quite crowded there. So it depends on your PC hardware if it can handle the pressure. So it's up to you really. I might leave her outside Orgrimmar just to be sure that the game loads and whatever. Fourth essential thing to do that will definitely make your life easier is to study a bit your class. What I mean is hop onto Wahed, Icy Veins, whatever guide you prefer, watch YouTube videos. Yeah, the classes have changed pretty dramatically from Shadowlands. Some more than others, to be honest, mostly due to the new talent system being added in-game. So chances are that your rotation might have changed as well, so experiment with your talents, try to find a decent talent build for leveling. Maybe you can go a bit more defensive, for example, if you also happen to leveling alone and your class struggles a bit. I, as a Shadow Priest, for example, I'm not having the best time of my life while I'm trying to level up through new expansions. So what do I do instead? I usually get 2 or 3 people and we go through leveling together. That makes it so much easier for me. Which takes us to the 5th tip, which is to find other people to level up with, especially if you are a healer. Maybe that will be your guildies or your friends that might have decided to return to WoW and give it a second chance. Whatever is the case, leveling with other people usually speeds up the leveling process and even adds a new layer of fun to the game. So hop onto Discord, gather your allies and begin. 6th thing you can do is to stack up a few healing potions, food, use your leftover flasks or offensive potions that might have been sitting around from Shadowlands. If you also have the Eternal Augment rune, don't forget to use it as well. And yeah, all of these extra bits and bobs might help you out, especially if you decide to level up alone, and you could use a bit of help. The fried bonefish is also very useful. It basically gives you a bit of speed boost when you kill an enemy, and it's basically the equivalent of bear tartare, and yeah, I think it's quite useful, especially at the start of leveling, until you unlock dragon riding. Next tip is to update all of your add-ons before logging in game, and these are some add-ons that I personally recommend having at the start of the expansion. One additional tip: while you are leveling, try and get as many dragon glyphs as you can to maximize your dragon riding skill. Because frankly, this will definitely make your life easier, because with dragon riding you will travel Dragon Isles insanely fast. And don't forget to check out my dragon glyph videos as well, in which I'm explaining the basics of dragon riding skill and where to locate all 48 dragon glyphs. Last tip I'm gonna give you is, despite everything else, don't forget to have fun, because after all, this is a game we've been talking about. And what's really the point in playing a game if you don't have fun while doing so? Do you wanna take your sweet time and read all the quests and little bits and bobs of lore? Do so, no one's rushing you. Do you wanna speed through it and get ahead of the herd? Well, if that's your cup of tea, do that, as long as you're having fun, and that's really the most important thing to keep in mind. To be honest, I used to speed through the leveling at the start of the expansions, but since there will be no weekly reset, and nothing rushing me really, I'll just level normally. And that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask away in the comment section down below, and let me know what class are you gonna main. Feel free to share your preparation tips down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching my content, and make sure to drop a like if you have found this video helpful. If you want to support my channel more, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay alert. Good luck with whatever you are doing, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye!